morning.
Good morning.
So we're here at Mossy Nissan for something fun that's gonna happen today. Here for?
The car and the commercial.
Which car? Do we get
The Rogue.
The Rogue?
Yeah.
And what are we gonna do with that?
We're gonna borrow it for a few days.
Yay!
Yay!
Look, it's cute. Okay, so we just returned the Nissan Rogue. Just wanted to share a few things about the Nissan Rogue that we were able to try out for a few days. All right, it's Father's Day. We just got some donuts for Dad.
Yeah, it's good.
Good morning. So we're on our way to theater camp to drop Jello at theater camp. And so I kind of want to show you the radio. So show here. So the Nissan Rogue comes with Sirius
XM.
and so there's dozens of different stations. Have fun at camp.
Doing that footage because we did post it.
Thanks to Mossy Nissan, Kearney Mesa, for allowing us to have fun with the Nissan Rogue the last few days. So what I really enjoyed about the car was the safety features. So there's a lot of fun things about the car, but what I really enjoyed and appreciated were the safety features that come with the car. So the first of which is this thing called the drive assist display. So there's like a monitor in the center console and also on the driver console. In the center console, there's a camera or a screen that shows the camera. So there's 4 different cameras on the car. So it has like this 360 view of the car when you're trying to park. I turned on the camera so that I could see how I was parking. I can see the curb. It gives me little guides and everything. That's pretty cool. Where are we?
We're at UTC Mall.
This cool thing shows up. So it shows you you're going to back out. It'll kind of guide us as we're backing out. And then the mirrors kind of lower also. So then it helps you kind of see where you're backing out. So if I park, you'll see the mirrors move. And when I do reverse, the mirrors are going to point down so then I can see the lines and where I'm backing out. Pretty cool. Of course, our techie family really enjoyed the Android Auto function of the car. So you're able to sync your Android or your Apple phone to the car, and your emails, your text messages show up on the center console. And of course, one of the first things he wants to do is kind of play around with the console here. So
okay,
what do you see?
I hooked up my phone via Bluetooth, so I'm going to try this. Okay, yeah, that works.
So what did you do?
I looked up a song on YouTube, connections, and then I connected my phone via Bluetooth. So now it's up on there, and then I can just play music on here. It can also pick up text messages. And
so does that mean that you can play your own music from the back seat of this car?
Yeah, so that means you can play about anything. I think you can connect Spotify on here.
So there are these orange lights on the side of the on the doors, kind of like near the rear view mirrors. There are these orange lights that flash. It'll tell you if there's a car in your blind spot. So I really like that because the car I currently drive doesn't have that function. So it's nice to not always have to, well, of course you still look over your shoulder when you're turning, but it's nice to have that light to tell you whether not to attempt the turn or not. So I really like that.
Then make the second left turn.
Thank you. We're using the built-in navigation system. We just had lunch. Someone finds the Nissan Rogue to be very comfy. Nap time. So there's this thing called VDC, Vehicle Dynamic Control, which is kind of like cruise control, but with an added feature. So the cameras around the car sense the lanes that you're in. So when you're on the highway or the freeway, the cameras pick up the lines on the road. All right, so we're on the freeway and we're trying the steer assist setting. So you press this button here and then you tell it, it's kind of like cruise control, but it's using the settings, like the camera sensors around to keep you in your lane and to keep you 1, 2, or 3 cars distant from the car in front of you. So I set it at 2 car lengths. I set it at 65 miles per hour, but it's slowing down because of the traffic's running a little low and we're at 60. So it kind of speeds up and slows down depending on how the traffic is flowing. So it's pretty cool. Like, it's a little weird because the steering wheel, you have to keep your hands on the steering wheel, but you can feel it kind of steering itself. And I'm wanting to like control it, like to make sure I stay in the lane, but it's kind of doing it on its own. If you veer out of the lane, the things start beeping, because DJ would say, "Mom, what is that beeping?" when I would test. I was testing it. So then all of these features that I talked about are really nice when you're a parent or a mom driving your kids around and they're making all kinds of noise. For me, at least, my 2 kids are all trying to talk to me at the same time. So not only are you driving, you're trying to give your kids attention, but you're trying to be safe at the same time. So it's nice that the Nissan Rogue has the safety features to help distracted parent drivers like myself. So again, thank you to Mossy Nissan of Kearney Mesa for allowing us to experience the Nissan Rogue the last few days. If you are thinking about getting a Nissan or a Nissan Rogue, you want to see Tyler at Mossy Nissan in Kearney Mesa, real close to Convoy, where all of our favorite eats are. So thank you for tuning in and hope everyone has a wonderful summer. See you next time.
Bye.